Hi everyone, it's Michelle. Welcome back. So today I thought I would do my empties for you for the month. It's been about a month since my last empties video, and I actually have quite a few things that I finished up that I want to share with you. So let's jump right in and get started. We'll start with body products. The first thing I finished up was a Kate Somerville, and this is her Exfoliate Body Exfoliator. There you go. Comes in a good size tube. This is, I originally purchased this to use on my upper arms to help with my KP, and there's a lot of debate about whether you should or whether you shouldn't exfoliate KP. I've tested both routes for myself, and neither one seems to make a difference for my KP. So, but I do like this as a body exfoliator. You know, once a week I like to give my body a really good exfoliation so that, you know, my skin can absorb the lotions that I use and that kind of thing. And while I love all the sugar scrubs and that kind of thing that are on the market, I don't like to have a sugar scrub in a pot that I stick my hand in. I like things to be in a tube where they're nice and neat. And that's what this is. So it doesn't have a really beautiful smell or anything like that, but it's an intensive exfoliating treatment for the body, and I think it works really well. Let's see if there's a papaya and pumpkin enzymes break down dead cells and gentle beads buff them away. So there are beads in here, and while they say they're gentle, it is a pretty good exfoliation, I will say that. Natural acids polish and refine, while rich emollients hydrate deeply to soften. There's caffeine in this to stimulate circulation, which is great for tightening and toning areas of cellulite. There's lavender and bergamot that sort of leaves you feeling refreshed. And so when I use this, I get out of the shower and my skin feels really good. It's tingly, it's very smooth. So I really like it, and I have already purchased another one. So I love this product. It is a little on the pricey side, but I only use it once a week, and it doesn't take a lot. So I love it, and I highly recommend it if you are someone who likes to exfoliate your body. It's very important to exfoliate the skin. I also used up one of my favorite body lotions, and it is the Hemp's Age-Defying Herbal Body Moisturizer. Comes in a bottle like this. Not usually with a pink top. I think this might have been from like a breast cancer awareness kind of campaign. This you can get at Ulta. I wait until they're buy one get one half off or something like that, or I have an Ulta coupon. I think it runs around $18. It is a big bottle. It's a very nice moisturizer. Almost enough for me even in the winter, but I do typically switch up what I use in the winter. But this is a beautiful product. I constantly repurchase this product. It's beautiful. Okay, hair. I used up one of my favorite hairsprays. I talk about this probably every other favorites video, and it is the Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Touchables hairspray. This has argan oil in it as well. This is a lightweight, light hold hairspray. That's all I want. I want my hair to have a lot of movement. I only use the hairspray just to give it a little bit of hold against humidity and frizz, but I don't use a lot. It's a weightless hairspray, they call it. I really enjoy it, but if you're looking for a firm hold, this isn't for you. This you can buy at Ulta. I think it runs $18 or $19, so wait until they do a buy one get one or a buy two get one free. Also, I find this a lot at my TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and when I find it there, it's $9.95, so it's about half price. So when I find it there, I stock up. And sometimes the cans are dented and stuff. I don't really care about that. It's you know, it's half price. I'll take them. You know, and who cares if your hairspray can is dented. So love this. I use it all the time. This is the only hairspray I buy. I also used up a hair serum, and this is the Goldwell Dual Senses Rich Repair 6 Effects Serum for dry and stressed hair. That's a lot of words. I will put the information below. I always list all the products I talk about below. Looks like this. Comes in a white bottle. I don't know if you're going to have to go to a Goldwell salon to get this, or if you might be able to pick it up somewhere. I will try and find somewhere you can pick it up, and I'll put that below. I'm not sure if they carry this at Ulta. I don't believe they do. You might have to go to a Goldwell salon or look up where you can get where you can buy the Goldwell products. But if I can find it, I'll link it below for you. This is a wonderful product. I use, it goes on wet hair. I use 2 pumps with a pump of oil, and I work it through my hair when it's wet before I blow dry it. Let's see what it says. Deeply penetrates, intensely provides 6 repair benefits: shine, smoothness, bounce, frizz-free hair, healthy ends, and reduced hair breakage. I think it does all of that. It's really important for people with blonde hair who bleach their hair, or anybody with dry hair, to keep the hair hydrated and protected when you're going to use heat products. I shampoo every day, so I blow dry every single day. This has really helped keep my hair shiny. I know a lot of you have asked for a video on what products I use on my hair. I will do that soon, I promise you, but this is one of them. Love it. Love it. Okay, I've got a couple makeup. Oh no, let's do one more skincare, sorry. I haven't been saving my masks to show you in these videos, and I probably should start doing that again, but I saved this one because it's not one I've used before, and I love it. It is a Martinni mask, so you're going to have to, I'll try and find somewhere where you can buy it and link it below. It is called the Diamond Illuminating Collagen Mask. It looks like this. It is one of the 2-piece gel masks. This is for all skin types, lifts, firms, and brightens, and it was wonderful. Improves elasticity, facial contour modeling, hello, and diminishes signs of tiredness and stress. I loved this. I will also link Tammy's channel, Uppy's Beads 59, and her blog, because she sells Martinni masks. A few times a year she'll do a big sale, and it's been a while, so I'm thinking she's got one coming. Tammy, tell us. But maybe she'll have this one in her sale. This was wonderful. All the Martinni masks are wonderful. This was really wonderful. I actually got this from a dear friend, Teresa. So thank you, Teresa, for sending this to me. It's wonderful. Okay, on to the makeup items. I used up, let's see, those are I used up a face product, face, eye, whatever. This is the Guerlain Precious Lights, which is their version, basically, of the Touche Éclat. It's just a clicky pen. This is in the color 00, which is way too light for under my eyes, so I used it as a highlighter. Down the middle of my nose, on my cheeks, a little bit on, like, under my lip and right on my Cupid's bow. It's wonderful. It's all dried up and gone because I used it. I really like these. These are a concealer, a brightener, and they have treatment in them. So it's supposed to help rejuvenate the skin. It's mostly meant for under the eye, but that was too bright. This one was too light for me, so I used it as a highlighter. It's wonderful. I have it in the color 01 that I use under my eyes quite a bit as well. So if you only need a little bit of coverage under your eye, you don't have super dark circles, this is a great product to try because it has treatment and, you know, it covers under the eyes, and it's lightweight enough that it doesn't settle in fine lines and that kind of thing. So I really enjoy this. Loved it. Gone. I used up a couple of liners. The first one is a Chanel Listilo waterproof, the twist up eye pencils, and this was in the color Black Shimmer, which I don't. Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, there's nothing there. It'll scratch my skin if I try and swatch it. This is not their darkest black. Ebony is their darkest black. This is black with a little bit of shimmer in it, which is just ever so slightly softer than the black. So I really like this one, actually. And the shimmer doesn't really show. Like, it doesn't look like you have shimmery liner on with this one. It just looks like a super dark charcoal instead of a dark black. And so I really like it. I love these. I've talked about the formula of this liner. I have it in many, many colors, and I will definitely repurchase Black Shimmer as well. I also used up a Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in the color Cocoa. Yeah, so it is done. It won't even twist up anymore. There's a little bit in there. I could probably dig my brush in there. This is a beautiful color. Got eyeliner on me already. It's just a dark brown, dark chocolatey brown, but I use this with an angled brush to line under my eyes. I a lot of times use it on my lash line. And then the other thing I like to do is use like a stiff dome brush, like one of these, and I get the product on it and I do my outer V with it. The great thing, you could use this on your lid. The great thing about this product is once it's on and set, it's not going anywhere. I mean, this will wear 12, 15 hours. It's not going anywhere. And I have oily lids and have a lot of trouble with things creasing and migrating and disappearing throughout the day. This is a lovely product. It's one of my favorite colors that she makes in the caviar sticks. I love these caviar sticks. It's the color Cocoa. Again, just a super dark brown. And I need to repurchase this because this is something I use all the time. Okay, I used up some mascaras. One of my favorite mascaras is this MAC mascara. Of course, it doesn't have the name on it. It is the MAC in Extra Dimension 3D Black Mascara. That's what it's called. And I know it's a lot of words. I'll link it below. But it's a great mascara. Every time I buy this, it amazes me. This is one of the only mascaras that I like that has a rubber brush. It's a thin rubber brush, but this mascara seems for me to build volume and length. It's easy to apply. It layers very well. It doesn't go anywhere. I don't end up with mascara up here or down here. So I really like it, and it's not a super high price point like some of the other mascaras that I love. So I have already repurchased this. I really enjoy this mascara. Again, it's the In Extra Dimension 3D Black Mascara, and I will put that below, but because it's a lot of words. It's the one with the, you know, it's a black tube, but it has MAC written kind of in gray all over the tube. It's a very nice mascara. Very nice. I love it. Another mascara I finished up that I just talked about in my favorites is the Guerlain Maxi Lash. I had a good size sample of this. I used it for a few weeks. I love this mascara. I really do. I haven't tried it in the past, but I really love it. I used this up. It's getting dry and gooey. But it's a regular brush head, just a little bit longer and thinner than what you might typically see. But the mascara is meant to be volumizing, curling, lengthening, and it's meant to be layered upon itself. So I usually use two coats of mascara during the day, and then if I want to go out at night, I like to have more. And this layers beautifully over, you know, itself even when it's dried throughout the day. So I love this, and I purchased a full-size tube. I love it that much. I've got some other ones I got to use up before I open the new tube, but I really highly recommend this mascara. And then the last one is, I tried a sample of, and I've purchased this mascara before, the Chanel Le Volume. So here's what I have to say about this. Okay, first of all, the brush is very unique. It's a rubber brush, but it has different lengths of bristles, which is very helpful in getting to all of the little lashes and really giving you a great base for your lashes to build volume. I think this is a great mascara for building volume. However, this is not a mascara for me because it's a very wet, heavy formula. My lashes are hard to curl, and once they're curled, they don't like to hold a curl. Look at this. What is this hair doing here? They don't like to hold a curl. So when I put this on, while it's thickening and lengthening, it just weighs them down. So my lashes kind of stick straight out all day, and then it doesn't look like you really have lashes. So for me, and I've bought this mascara before and used it and thought it was pretty good, but you know, I could never get my lashes to stay curled. And so I never bought it again. And then I had the opportunity to try it, and I thought, okay, I'll try it. I'll try some different techniques. I even tried like wiping most of the product off the brush before I went in and did it. I tried letting it get drier. I see people wear this mascara and their lashes look amazing. But for me, it doesn't work. I think it's a great mascara, but it just doesn't work for me. And I think it's just, mascara is one of those things that, you know, different formulas work better for different people. And I know this is like a cult favorite here on YouTube, but Chanel Le Volume, not so much for me. So that's it with my empties for the month. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing them. Let us know in the comments below what you finished up this month. I always like reading what people finish up. If you've used any of these products and had success or non-success with them, I love to hear about that as well. So that is it for today. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, and I will talk to you all again soon.